Once upon a time, in the heart of a 100-acre wood, there lived a bunny named Rabbit who adored his vegetable garden. His carrots grew tall and orange, his lettuces crisp and green. But one day, an unwelcome swarm of bugs descended upon Rabbit's beautiful garden, threatening to gobble up all his delicious vegetables. Rabbit hopped around in a tizzy, waving a shovel. "Oh, bother," he cried. "These pesky bugs are going to ruin my garden. What will I do?" Just then, Pooh, the friendly bear with very little brain but a big heart, wandered by with his nose buried deep in a pot of honey. "Hello, Rabbit," said Pooh, his voice muffled by the honey. "Why are you hopping about in such a bother?" Rabbit pointed frantically at the swarm of bugs. "They're attacking my carrots. I can't keep them away, Pooh." Pooh thought hard, licking some honey off his paw. Then a clever idea popped into his head. "How about we make a scarecrow?" he suggested. "A nice big one to keep the bugs away from your vegetables." Rabbit tilted his head. "But Pooh, bugs aren't afraid of scarecrows. They're usually for birds. Maybe the bugs near here have never seen one," Pooh replied optimistically. Rabbit wasn't sure Pooh's plan would work, but they needed to try something. Together, they gathered all sorts of old clothes from Rabbit's cupboard. They found an oat sack and filled it with straw for the scarecrow's body. Pooh fumbled around in the clothes until he found an old floppy hat. "Why, this will do nicely," Pooh declared with pride, and placed it atop the stuffed oat sack. "Now something is missing," Rabbit said, examining the scarecrow. Pooh scratched his head and came up with another idea. He took his pot of honey and smeared a little on the scarecrow's face. "You see, honey makes everything better," he said contently. Amazingly, the brilliant idea worked. The shiny, sticky honey caught the sunlight and somehow convinced the bugs to scatter, thinking the scarecrow was a curious, glimmering creature. Rabbit blinked in astonishment as he watched the bugs fly away. "Oh, Pooh, you've truly saved my garden," he exclaimed with joy. Pooh nodded happily, licking the rest of the honey from his paw. "Just call me when you need a scarecrow, Rabbit," he said with a smile. From that day on, Rabbit knew that Pooh's big heart could always be counted on, even if his brain wasn't the biggest. And as for Pooh, well, he reckoned that anything a little honey couldn't fix just might not be worth fixing at all. With their friendship stronger than ever and Rabbit's garden safe from bugs, life in the 100-acre would continue with laughter and honey aplenty.